The state government has released its plan for how the public will access the CBD in the next 20 years. There will be no congestion tax, but some buses and cycleways will go to make room for light rail and pedestrians. Critics say it's big on vision but light on detail. State political reporter Bridget Glanville has more.
More than 630,000 trips are made into the Sydney CBD every day. Buses, cars, trains and bikes bring the commuters in, but once they're in, it's often gridlock. To change this, the government wants to keep all modes of transport coming into the city, but restrict them once they're in. Trains are favoured by most. A redesign of the city centre means buses will run along corridors that skirt around the city centre. 220 buses will go to make way for a new light rail on George Street from Circular Quay to Central. Once you're in the city, be prepared to walk. Taxis and cars are blamed for most of the traffic, yet they only transport a third of the people. To dissuade people from driving, on-street parking is being cut back and some couriers could be restricted in peak times. The CBD will also slow to 40 kilometres an hour.
We're putting together a proper plan. We've now got it to a stage where we take it back to the community to get their input, and we're putting it out there for 6 weeks.
There'll be more taxi ranks. An extra 24 will be added around the city. And cyclists are part of the 20-year vision, but not everywhere. The Kent Street cycleway will be extended, along with a new one built in Castlereagh Street. But the current one in College Street is going.
What we see is a global city like Sydney removing cycleway infrastructure at a time when cities right around the world are increasing cycleways to encourage people to get out of their car.
The biggest plan is for a second underground harbour tunnel. It'll be just for rail, but it's not expected to be built any time before 2020.